I put my butterflies on my Stamparatus, and I kind of have to show you here. You have to kind of take your paper and line it up before you stamp. When you do this, I don't know which butterflies I'm going to use or not use. I may not use them. I haven't decided yet, so I'm just going to stamp some and see which ones I kind of decide. So I think I'm going, and this paper is just not going to be big enough. I found that I had to use like a 6.5 by 5.5 piece of paper to really, like 6 by 5.5 or so. And that was the easiest way to get all of them. So there we go. Then I can get all of them, and and I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to get a little crazy with the stamp this time. So I have some Calypso Coral out here, and I'm just going to kind of dab it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do my Bumblebee first, because I really don't want Calypso Coral in my Bumblebee. I mean, the other, yeah. So, actually, you know what? I got some daubers. Let's do it this way. I think I have a dauber for, I got a Dandelion Daffodil Delight dauber. I think that'll work for Bumblebee. So let's do, and I'm just going to daub this Bumblebee. And you know, actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's ink up the whole thing. I'm going to ink the whole thing up with Bumblebee. So let's ink the whole thing with Bumblebee. So that way we know the whole ink pad is covered. So that way I don't have to worry about it not having any spots not covered. Okay, then we will get a dauber for the Calypso Coral, which I think I need a new one because I don't have a Calypso Coral dauber. So I got some brand new daubers. So don't we love packages of brand new ones? Alright, so I'm going to grab a brand new dauber and my Calypso Coral, and then I can just go in spots on my butterflies. So I think I'm going to just kind of go around the edges of their wings. Maybe down the center of that one's body. All right, let's see how this turns out. I gotta move, my magnets are just a little bit too. Oops. Ooh, that turned out pretty. Look how that turned out. Oh, I like that. These dies are all one piece. Okay, so you just line it up, and that's the one thing with this class that I did is you kind of have to have, if you want, you can cut the, you don't have to have the dies, but you kind of, you're just gonna, it's better if you have the dies because you can trim the butterflies out yourself, but it's easier to cut it. I'm trying to find, I just had washi tape out, so, oh, there it is. It's easier to just layer these like this, because we're gonna, I cut like 3 different colors. So I do have a, so I'm gonna run this through my, so let's take, we're gonna take our early espresso. So we have some early espresso. Here's going to be our card base. Okay, and we got some white. It's going to go on the inside. That I apparently can't put on straight. All right, I'm gonna put this piece of Bumblebee DSP on the bottom. And then I have Calypso Coral here, but I wanted to take, so I took the pieces of the Butterfly Brilliance, the pieces that are in between the butterflies, and I saved them, and I just made like a little background stamp with that. So I want to put that, I was going to put it on I wanted to kind of make another piece of paper. So I don't know whether or not I want to do it on Bumblebee or Early Espresso. I feel like another piece of Early Espresso. I feel like I got this wavy dye. I wonder if we put this wavy dye and then we can trim it out. So even though that dye, it doesn't cut it out, it only stitches, but it's not too difficult to trim around the stitching. So you can kind of make your own. Okay, that corner wasn't the greatest. Probably not the easiest when you're in a hurry. There we go. All right, so let's, but I feel like even if we take this we don't even have to use espresso ink. You can use the Bumblebee ink. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and slide this under this like that. And this is some white ribbon from the Flowers for Every Season, which I believe is carrying over. Need a little bit more for a bow. So I wrote myself a big note that Mother's Day is coming up so that I can actually remember to mail instead of text messaging my in-laws and everybody. Always seems to get away from me, and then I'm going, I have all these cards, I have all this stuff, why do we not, you know, why do we make all this stuff and then we don't send it? It's like awful. I mean, I can take, well, I'll probably take my mom something, but I'm just thinking, you know, in-laws. All right, so that's gonna go across the bottom, and then always end up with this little bit that doesn't want to stay, so I'm gonna go a little bit of extra down below, and then always glue dot. That's where my favorite. I love these glue dots because I can stick them on a corner, and just especially, and anybody who watches me at all knows that I always stick another glue dot underneath my bow, and then this way I can corner that baby off. All right, so then I got this nice big, oh no, here's the one I set here. As part of the time it took me forever is because I poked all the little doodads out of this butterfly. So we're going to pop this little guy. So he's going to, of course I got way too much glue on him. So he's going to go up there. And then this one can go right there. And then we'll put another one right there. But I thought what I would do is, what I could do is take my Calypso Coral pen. Oh, no, where is my Calypso Coral pen? Here we go. So, and just color another set of wings here. And I know I probably could have done that in paper, but I like having a little bit of variation from the marker. And then take a little bit of Wink Stella, give it some shimmer, right? And a little bit of glue. I'm going to trim the antennas so it doesn't have two sets of antennas, I think. Maybe circle its head here. I don't want to make it look like a double-headed bug. Alright, I want it to be a one bug. One bug. Then that looks like a double. A double. Then I still have me some sequins from my class. So I'm going to take me some sequins. So happy these are carrying over. Because who doesn't love some sequins? Can buy lots and lots of sequins. I want a big one for that one's head. Yeah, I like 3. We're going 3 people. Nice 3 numbers on butterflies. Alright, so we definitely still need a sentiment, which I had out. Here we go. It's your day, which I thought I still had the ink. What did I do with the Calypso Coral ink? I have Bumblebee. Oh, here it is. Alright, I got an oval punch here, so let's do an oval. I got some white, so we'll just do that. I think I still have some navy on there, so let's wipe that off. It's your day, and let's go ahead and pop that up on. Oh, here we go. I got a piece of coral right here. Gotta love this punch. It's gonna be one of my new faves. All right, dimensionals. Oh my gosh, how can I go through so many dimensionals, right? All right, guys. Another card. Woohoo! All right, I think I may just have to mail that to somebody just because I think it's too pretty. I hope you guys like this. Thank you, Juanita. Hope you're feeling good. That is my card for this week, guys. I hope you liked it, and thank you for sticking with me.